Hey guys, Max here, aka Electric Playground, and welcome to another reno video in The Sims 2. So I am renovating another Soho house. It was created by Rose Hill 9991 on Mod The Sims. I will have a link to this download in the description below. Unfortunately, I cannot upload this renovated version of it just because it goes against the terms of use for this creator, but I hope you guys enjoy the video nonetheless. This house, I kind of thought up a backstory about it. It has, two apartments, but it's not on an apartment zoned lot. It's still a regular residential lot, but the backstory is a family from SimCity wanted to move to another little less metropolitan style city and start their lives there. So their names are Wendy and Marcus Jarvez and their little girl Emily. So they moved here to this building. They took their inheritance that they received from both of their parents' death. They're married, of course, and they took that and saved the money that they had from their small jobs here and there in the city, and they bought this place for 22,000 simoleons, and they had a 50K to be able to renovate it, and definitely used, I literally had $3 or $4 left after building this or renovating this apartment house style. And so back to the story is that Wendy, which is the main female in this family, she wanted to start her own home flower business. So this was a perfect lot for them because it has a little business attached to it. Thing is though, this apartment was really run down. If I will show you guys in the screenshots the before and after pictures, and so they've had to fix it up, and this is kind of what they did with it. They furnished it, even the downstairs apartment, which I still don't know if I'm gonna be putting another sim in to help run the business and things like that. But yeah, so I renovated that. I had a lot of fun. The downstairs is it has a sailor kind of theme for the bedroom. It has a kind of a bluish theme in the kitchen as well, and a gray theme in the living room, and I think it's the turquoise theme in the bathroom. And I had a lot of fun doing the bedroom. I really love that theme in bedrooms and houses. That kind of sailor beachy vibe. I love it. The boat kind of thing with it had the lifesavers, I think they're called, buoys, or no, not buoys, it's lifesavers. Yeah, those floating devices. I actually love those from this game, and even in The Sims 3 I love that item. But I used the decorative item with the bottle, at the boat in the bottle. I think those decorations in real life apps, I love them. I always think it's so cool, how something how they do those pieces of items and furniture kind of thing. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, I know I love beachy themes. It's one of my favorite decorating styles and themes in real life for houses. And in the second apartment, so the upstairs and the third floor, is the family's apartment. I decorated it in on the main floor. It's more of dark woods and browns and reds for the living room and the kitchen, sort of, and it's a kitchen and dining room together. So there's that, and I did, yeah, like I said, darker reds. And then on the top floor is a computer room, a bedroom, and the nursery, because it's a little toddler, their daughter Emily. So yeah, I ended up doing that. And the upstairs, the bedrooms are it has a bluish theme, but not a sailor theme, just a blue theme to it. And the upstairs nursery is with purple. It's not, I wouldn't say gender neutral. It is pretty feminine. I I'm not the greatest at building nurseries in The Sims 2 just yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to improve. I actually look at a lot of pictures of Sims 2 nurseries on Google or, in different forums, and it always blows me away the creativity of some people and how they do for nurseries and like the custom content they use to make it look really nice. But how do they do that? Teach me your ways. But so I don't know. I really liked how this place like turned out. I had a little bit of trouble with the bathrooms. Usually I don't though, but this one I didn't want to really add many like rooms or walls or change. I added the bedroom for the first apartment. It was a bachelor theme, but I wanted to add a bedroom because it was big enough. But I didn't want to change a whole lot like that kind of way, because I feel as though it would take away from the building. So I have a little bit of trouble with the bathrooms because I didn't know how to make the things fit. I figured it out, but not really the first bathroom in the main apartment, but in this upstairs I had a little bit of trouble. But anyways, so I don't know, I really do like the way this turned out, and I am going to be playing with this family. They're like the first family I really have like put into this city, besides my Chester yuck as I made the joke in my house tour or lot tour video. And Chester was my first sim that I placed, but he was a pre-made sim. This family that I made is the first family that was like lived in this neighborhood. So I don't know, the kind of story that I'm going with is he wants to join the political career and become the mayor. I think that's the top promotion in The Sims 2, political career. He wants to become the mayor, and I think that'd be kind of fitting as the first family, be the mayor of the city. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. So he got him into the politics career, and he has the population aspiration, so it kind of like goes hand in hand. And Wendy, which is the main woman, she wants, like I said, to start her own business and become like an affluent business owner. And I eventually want her to, if her home business as well, I want her to buy a business, and I want it to be like a wedding store kind of thing. And so there's that. And she's the what is she? She's the money aspiration. The wealth aspiration. I'm not sure the proper term for it, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about if you've played The Sims 2, I mean. And so like I'm really excited to play with these people. I like the way I decorated the house. I did have to go in and move a couple of things because some of the objects were, because of the one cheat that I use, I forget the name of it. It's like constrain. No, it's not constrain floor elevation. It's like constrain items to grid or something like that, where I could just it's pretty much like the Alt tab or the Alt key in, I think it's the Alt key in The Sims 3 or The Sims 4, where you could just place the items anywhere. So, and I have I always have move objects on. So I had to, I had to go in and test out the items to make sure like they were positioned properly to see if they worked. And I had to move around the living room upstairs a little bit and delete the sofa and move some stuff. But it turned out well. Like, it actually doesn't look that bad still. And I enjoy it. I enjoyed this house. I love the Soho series. I highly recommend, if you're watching this and you download stuff, if you still play The Sims 2, that is, and you download stuff, like custom content or custom lots and stuff off Mod The Sims or Sims Resource, like, I highly recommend this person's Rose Hills creations, not just like her Soho series, but his or her other creations in on her page or his page is really like awesome. Like, so much talent goes into it, just the building style and like the architecture and things like that. And I don't know, like I